Of this No Kings protest, I have to say, I'm not great at estimating numbers, but based on my prior experience at a No Kings rally, I think there's more folks here. It's almost as though things are getting exponentially worse, but hey, we have the benefit of people being aware of it. Look at the size of the line behind me. I have a 10-minute video that is nothing but people marching. That tells me if you are concerned about ICE invading your neighborhood, about black folks being treated like second-class citizens, big money controlling everything in your life, you're in good company. And you got a lot of company. Now there's just a matter of being organized. Fortunately, there were tons of booths here and some old friends. Day from the General Strike US spoke. If you watched our previous stream, you heard her. Excuse me. Looking at, I don't have permission to get him on camera, but a My Union, My Vote shirt. Boy, that sounds like the old proletariat organizing worker power. Great news. Altogether, I have to say, at least here in Michigan, there have been very promising signs, including Sri Thanadar, a guy who is, I would describe generously as self-serving, showing up here in an attempt to win over votes. That tells me politicians believe that this is going to be an issue, and this is going to be a voting group that has an effect on 2026. We can only hope. Well, that's not true. We can hope and we can organize. And we don't have to rely on the elections alone. We have worker power. That is all year round, every year, my friend. We have people power and a hell of a lot of it. Oh, and the Lord Christ is here. Oh, no, never mind. That's Donald Trump. Hello. Pretty neat group all around. I'm trying not to get faces on stream, so let's just do the back of heads again. Really encouraging today. I hope to see footage from your protests. Shots on your social media, stills, videos. Type out your experiences in a post. Just let people know that you were out here. In particular, if somebody's skin is of a brown hue, and they themselves might not have felt comfortable coming out here, do a post so that the people of your community, be it digital or your neighbors, know that they are not alone. Have a chance to see what you saw. Have a chance to see that popular American sentiment looks more like this. I mean, I'm nervous to say it, but it might not be a bad country after all. Although it did take multiple genocides and 200 years of slavery to get us here. But still, we're here. Oh. Thoughts on the character of the people I've seen. Heck of a lot of dogs. I mean that literally. Which means these are, by and large, good people. Also, I heard tons of people talking about the need to organize labor. I heard tons of people talking about how the Democratic Party shares in the guilt, if not equal shares, possessing of equal shares, at least are an acknowledgement that the Democratic Party is not the champions of the good guys, as they would have you believe in previous years. I saw pro-Palestinian posters that acknowledged Joe Biden carries responsibility as well as Donald Trump. One of the speakers straight up said that. Believe it or not, if you are a progressive, and you have been for a long time, that is not a worrying thing. That's actually a very encouraging thing. Because we have had a class of oligarchs existing off our reputation. They try to convince people that believe the things we believe that the things progressives manage to accomplish are not blocked actively by Democrats. It's simply not true. So it was a relief to see in a crowd of I don't know how many people that the average opinion acknowledges that essentially neoliberalism, although I didn't hear that word used, is the source of our issues. That's huge. I gotta tell you, 6 years ago, I was not hearing that. 5 years ago, I was not hearing that. 4 years ago, I was not hearing that. Last year, I was not hearing that. Last protest, I was not hearing that. Now I'm hearing that. The American voter, out of sad necessity. Oh, we got a Minuteman. The American voter, out of sad necessity, has learned who is screwing them over, which means we're gonna have help. Less of a fight in terms of conversation coming up. Also, I want to note, I hung back. I'm going to catch up to the march in a moment, but I hung back to pick up trash. And I have not found any but this bottle right here. And frankly, I'm not even sure that it is trash. Yeah, that's unopened. It just fell. But doesn't that just speak to the character of these folks? Also, look at the booths. We got our friends from the General Strike US. We've got people from Voters Not Politicians. We've got people for the, I actually don't recall what the name is, but they're anti-racist. The Detroit Alliance Against Racist and Political Violence. I mean, we got a long fight ahead. I don't even know everything it's going to entail to try to summarize it for you. I can't. It's going to be at least as hard as previous generations have had to endure, if not harder, because we're also contending with modern technology and modern rhetoric. Oh, and modern means of communication to spread misinformation. Not ideal, but I'll tell you, I just had a good long look at the people who are in the fight with us. They are all good, and there's a lot of them. I count you among them. Thanks for joining us today. This has been WYCD Wicked. That stands for What You Can Do. My name's Jake.